Hi Matt, we're back with recipes for Matt. It's been a while, a couple of years. I have my new kitchen now, and my assistant has grown a foot or more in the last 2.5 years. Today we're gonna cook dal with chicken, and I'm gonna show you all the ingredients. Come on over. So this is 2 cups of mixed dal that has soaked overnight. I added some Peruano beans in it as well. So there's like 6 types of dal in there. The one you cannot miss is mung dal in there. I have a bowl full of spinach, some butternut squash, and then for the spices I have about 5 cloves of massive garlic. I've already ground the ginger up. I'm going to be cutting up the onion soon. That's about 1 medium onion. It's half of a massive onion. I'm going to probably put only 1 of a serrano chili, some cilantro, and some raw chicken. That's about a pound. Chicken on the bone is the best. And then the spices, which is a little more than half a teaspoon of turmeric, same amount of cumin, and then a little more, about 3/4 of a teaspoon of garam masala. And here's the cut up onion, garlic, chili, and cilantro stock. I cut only about 3/4 of the serrano because it seems pretty hot. I'm putting about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons of oil in the cooker. All right, Aparna's putting the chili, garlic, and cilantro stock into the pot, into the pressure cooker, because the oil's hot, followed by the onion, and then give it a quick stir and cook for about a minute before we put the spices in. Okay, so the onions have been cooking for about 3 minutes, and Aparna is going to put the spices in now and mix them up, stir fry for a couple of minutes before we put the soaked dal. Can you smell it? Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do this for about a minute or so, and then we'll put the dal in. And when we put the dal in, remind me to put the salt in. Okay? So Aparna's putting the dal in. The spices cook for only about a minute. I didn't want to brown the spices too much. And once the dal has cooked for, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients in step by step. So the dal has now been in for about, I'm going to say 3 minutes, 4 minutes. The spices are sticking a little bit at the bottom, so at the bottom of the pressure cooker. I'm going to add the raw chicken in, and I'm going to cook this for a few minutes before I add more ingredients. Chicken's been in for about a minute and a half, and I'm going to go ahead and add the salt in right now. And that's about a teaspoon. Alright, so the chicken's been in there 5 or 6 minutes. It's all getting pretty happy in there. The spices smell really fragrant. It's ready for some hot water. I have about 4.5 cups in here. I'm going to add another 1.5 cups. A total of about 6 cups in there. The 6 cups of hot water are in. The whole pot is simmering lightly, so I'm going to add butternut squash in there. And that's about, I don't know, 1.5 pounds of butternut squash. I love butternut squash, so I probably overdid it. The ginger in. That was roughly about an inch and a half of cut ginger that I had shredded. The ginger does not need to be cooked in oil. It actually probably browns too much, so I just put it when the water is boiling for flavor. It's a pretty full pot. I'm going to try to fit in as much spinach as I can. Also, I added another, I'm going to say 1/4 or 1/2 teaspoon of salt. because I did a little taste and it needed a little bit more. I was able to fit all the spinach in. Just putting the lid on top. The whistle's already on. And leave it alone for a few minutes until the whistle blows. All right, the whistle just blew. And I'm going to turn off the heat and just leave the cooker on the heat for 10 or 15 minutes and then open it up. I'm going to go ahead and release the pressure because it's been under pressure for about 10 or 15 minutes. Check this out. All we got to do at this point is, if I want to blend the dal a little bit, I can with the whisk, but I don't need to, and then just put some chopped cilantro in there. And now the last step, Aparna's putting the chopped cilantro in there, mix it up, and we are done. That looks good. All right, Aparna serving some of the dal with chicken onto some steamed rice. And you're going to give it a taste test. Let me know what you think.
Very good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right, Matt. Dal with chicken. Hope you try it.